Hello all, how are we? Are we doing good? I hope we're doing good. Welcome back to Virtually Crank the Show Open Digital Packs. Today, probably just another single player day unless this has 2 Gladions in it. Because I'm committing to the bit of not doing ranked again until the game gives me more Gladions. Is it a good bit? Probably not. Am I doing it anyway? Yes. Right, well, we already don't have 2 Gladions in this packs, but we do have a Stoutland, more Lull, a Fairy, Ferroseed, and a second Alolan Dugtrio EX. So that's kind of cool. I think there's a secret emblem in the set for grabbing 3 of those, so 2/3 of the way there. Would I have preferred getting a new EX? Possibly. Possibly. But I didn't get a new one. So what we're instead going to do is go over to the solo event and just kind of burn through a bunch of these intermediate ones until I don't feel like playing anymore. Okay, so fire type that evolves. Got it. Specifically put a stage 1 Pokemon into play, so Houndoom good here. Yeah, you can't just skip over to get to stage 2 to clear that one, I assume. It would make sense that it wouldn't let you do that. Well, we have the Houndoom, we just don't have the Houndour. We also have the Charizard, we just don't have the Rare Candy. So, we do get to hit the pedal for, well, lethal if I use the Giovanni, and honestly I might. Because that sounds hilarious. Yeah. Just the oops all damage. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. That's like the one bonus to having the Charmander. Oh no, my supporters. I don't know if that like forces me to shuffle. I wouldn't think it would. I'm just gonna put the energy on the Houndoom, actually. Because I've got the leaf that lets me retreat. Or next turn I can just play... No, okay. I'm gonna go in for damage this turn. And get real annoyed when I use the Professor's Research and get a Rare Candy next turn. But they also can't escape, which means they can't surprise KO me with Celesteela this turn, which is nice, I guess. Yeah. Okay, well there's a second Houndour. Pokeball and Lily. Notably, not a Charizard. I'll put the energy on the Houndour. Get my second of 3 points. I hope there wasn't one that was win without losing any points, because we might lose some points here, which would be unfortunate. Okay, well, we haven't lost points yet, so here's hoping we just pull the Charizard. Nope, okay, that's the thing we actually need to pull, so that's good. Let's see if I can get through this without losing any points. So we retreat here. We Evo this one because I can. We also have the Lily to get us out of lethal. And we also hope that they don't Team Rocket Grunt us. That would suck. Okay, Dartrix. Well, swapping out. Well, they're ready to Cyrus us. Good news. They won't get a chance. Choose more cards. I like more cards. Oh, good. It's a beautiful thing. That wasn't a professor's research, that was a Charizard in a box. Now Charizard is out of the box, and they are out of health. Excellent. Okay. Now, I feel like that was fast enough. Yep, turn 12 is usually pretty good. Stage 1, turn 14, 2 times with fire type. Sweet. It's only 3 hourglasses, but it's still 3 hourglasses. Fighting types. Let's go Fightmans. Yeah, let's go Fightmans. Oh right, the Zero Aura gets a bonus energy turn 1. Okay, going second, kinda nice. We do start with Riolu. It's not necessarily the one we want to start with, but it's not a bad pick. They do get to potentially just ding us for 50 next turn. That is something I need to be aware of, but they would need to use Leaf to do so. So that might be fine. Oh, alright. Getting Lucario is kind of good there. That does mean we have KO available on the Xurkitree. Take the Ralts and the Riolu. Get 40 damage on the Xurkitree. Get 80 damage on it next turn by evoing to Lucario. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go the earlier evo here. I don't remember if I've upgraded this deck with rare candies or not. The red will do nothing here, but the Lucario will do some good stuff. The annoying part is I don't have the KO on the Zero Aura, and it has the KO on me. So unless I've got potions in the deck, we might have a small issue. Alright, never mind. We pulled Gallade, we're chilling. I'm just going to swap out the Lucario, I think, to the Gallade, because I highly doubt the 50 extra damage is going to cause enough of an issue. If they have Cyrus, then I'm sad. Okay. They did not appear to have Cyrus. Gotta put the energy on that Lucario. Maybe it was better on the other one because I have the 3 energy Lucario EX. Probably not sending out that one again, but oh well. Also, forgot that I didn't have enough energy on the Gallade. That was dumb. Let's move on. Yeah, that was just dumb. That's all that was dumb. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to put it on the Gallade and actually punch him in the face for 110 damage. And hope they don't have a way of dealing 110 damage back to me in response. Because that would suck. Okay, seems like they don't. Cool. That means I win. A turn later than I probably should have, but I still win. Alright. Well, we have 2 options here. We actually had 3, but well. Should have done the red just to be rude about it. Sabrina to get 20 extra damage in there. Potentially more. Could have been 40 if they swapped in the one with 2 energy on it. Alright. Well, that was fairly successful. Still got there in the turn 14, so we're doing good. And Naganadel, what do you want? Fighting begin. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Okay. Going first again. Here we got only Rolts, but we do have Pokeball and Communication. Okay, well we have second Lucario. That's an interesting choice. Oh yeah, Persimmion's in this deck. Neat. I'm gonna end the turn there. Next turn I probably send the Lucario EX away. Yeah, building up the back row. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna play the Riolu. I think I Communication this turn. And I'm sending away the EX Lucario. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's just chip in for 20. Because, like, if I happen to pull the Gallade, then we're just having a great time. That's terrifying. Okay, more chances for Gallade. Yeah, that's the Lucario EX again. Put energy on the Persimmon. And with the Lucario. Because what are you weak to? You're weak to fighting. Good. I'm gonna chip in for 20 again. Then next turn we swap out to the Persimmon and just start chunking, I think. Yeah. Hey, rolls. I'm gonna save that one for a Communication. Also, I'm pretty sure this deck is not running rare candies. Anyway, 100 damage. Means I didn't necessarily need the chip damage from the Curlier, but oh well. We got chip damage from the Curlier. We don't quite have one-shot damage on the Naganadel, so I'm glad they put the Meowth out front, I guess. Oh, there's Gallade. Just a turn too late. Well, not late, but a turn past when I would have wanted it. So now I have lethal on the Naganadel. If they decide to switch in the Naganadel. Or the Oranguru. I have lethal on either of them. They went for the Crocorock. Good news, I also have lethal on the Crocorock. Okay, Crocodile I don't have lethal on. But good news, I have lethal on either of the other two, so let's swap out. Treat. And then that's 110 before the Lucario boost, 130 after it, 150 after weakness. Good stuff. A little surprised that Oranguru isn't weak to Dark, given that it's a normal Psychic type. I guess that's probably a game balance thing, like, oh yeah, the normal types are generally weak to fighting, or electric if it's a bird. But if they want to play into the Psychic type, they usually give it the Psychic type. Alright, sure, Stack Attacker, let's keep it rolling. What do we want? Fire types? Sounds good. Presumably it's the same stuff, turn 14, stage 1 Evo, all that jazz. I mean, we get through all 5 of these, that gets us 15 hourglasses, that's pretty good. Okay, we do have Charizard in hand. I'm gonna put the Houndour out front. Annoyingly, I could have gotten the KO with the Charmander. Didn't think about that possibility. But I would have been very damaged, so... Well, 50-50 chance I would have been very damaged, which means I would have been very damaged. Never mind. Do I just chip in for 20? No, it's dead in the same number of turns. I should just Evo. And play out the second one, because I can. So that they can't Mars it away, or red card, I guess. Yeah. Big boy. Cool. Live and large. Second Houndoom, love that. Make sure to put the energy on the right thing this time. So we do have a 2-shot on the Beware, which is good. The problem is that they have a 1 in 4 chance of just KOing, which is bad. So I hope they don't do that. Okay, show me a rare candy. That'd be great. Okay, it's a second Charizard EX and a rare candy. Again, he's just a Charizard in a box. Alright. Yeah, I really want him to fail this 1 in 4. Because if he doesn't fail this 1 in 4, something real bad could happen. Okay, cool. We won the flip. I mean, I might as well put energy over here. Chip in for another 60, which KOs the Beware. I mean, it's going to be 2 turns anyway. I mean, 1 turn if they put in the Aaron. They didn't. And I don't have Sabrina's in this deck. So... yeah, they are just doomed by staying in here. I mean, do I want them to be doomed to not being able to switch, or do I want them to be doomed to 150 damage? I think I want them to be doomed to 150 damage. I think that's the flavor of doomed I would like them to be. I like it when the big number happens. You know what? They can be doomed to 180 damage. That sounds great. Cool, Pokeball. Oh, hey, Charmeleon, right on time. Sure, you can have another energy. Giovanni. Overkill is underrated. Big number. Lovely. Oh no! My flawless victory! Anyway. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ooh. Not too bad at all. We got one more, we got one more. Fighting types again. Bring in the Fightmans. Excellent. Fighting type, stage 1, turn 14. Ah, but it is the one that prevents itself from taking as much damage, so... we'll see how that goes. Second, good. Riolu and Roltz. Plus Pokeball Research Communication. We have card selection for days, which is good. We enjoy this. Okay, the Palisand is interesting. Sandygast into Palisand. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to communication here or not. I think I'm probably supposed to wait a turn. Yeah, let's start with some chip damage. Then next turn we communicate a Roltz away. Okay, they really love Beware. let's draw some cards first. Cyrus, Pokeball. Okay, we've still got another basic in the deck, so let's clear it out of there. We've actually still got 2 more basics in the deck. Suppose let's clear out Rolts. I think I'm also out of Pokeballs at this point. Okay, we found second Glade. I was kind of hoping for a Lucario there, but only so much we can do. I'm going to put the energy on the Curlier, but still attack with the Riolu. The next turn, Galade's not quite lethal. Well, there's the Rolls back. Yeah, I'd rather just keep chipping away at the Palisand. Also, I probably shouldn't have played out that Rolls. I should have waited for a, what's the other guy? Okay, there's Lucario. That's helpful. I do have lethal on the Beware on the Crackback with Gallade. So I think I'm okay to do this. Alright, that's not actually enough to KO it right now. And I'm still able to get it. And that Palisade really does a good job of tanking the damage. Okay. Look, I'm gonna go for it. I don't know which of the two they're gonna send in. I feel like they're probably gonna send in the Herdier. Nope, they did send in the Beware. Okay, well I can revenge KO if they do get 2 heads. I mean, I still hope they don't, because that would be annoying. Okay, they didn't. Cool. Means we get to keep ourselves fully online. Put the energy on the Lucario. Treat to the Gallade. And chomp in for 170 damage. And then I can just do the same. How much am I actually going to deal to the Stoutland? 0, apparently. Does it reduce damage by 20? Oh no, wait, it makes the attacks cost more. I thought it was damage reduction. I don't know why I thought it was damage reduction. Anyway, I have lethal on the Metacham. Oh, there's Simeon. Cool. Okay, second Gallade. Nah. Just go for 110 damage. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Okay. I mean, we got there. I don't know if it was fast enough. We took a while taking down the Palisand, but we did get there. Turn 14. Exactly as fast as we needed to be. Cool. Alright, well that's the intermediate challenges. Let's see if doing all of those will reward me with a goddamn Gladion, or not. I would like it to. That would be cool. It's not gonna happen, but it'd be cool. You know what? I didn't spin last time, that's what stopped it. Yeah. Yep. Definitely what stopped it. Alright, well, Repel. We got a Boltoy, we got a Meditite, we got a Fairy, and a Dartrix. None of those are Gladion, as it turns out. This is getting a little ridiculous. Maybe the Wonder Picks. Okay, we got Nihilego as an option. What else do we got? Do we have any... Beast Wall? It's not even 2-star I'm looking for. Ooh, Tapu Koko from the Solgaleo pack is the new front runner. Like 2 full arts in one pack, and one of them I don't already have. Rude. And one of them I don't already have? Yeah, like that's just kind of a no-brainer. So, bottom left. Sneak peek, sneak peek. Alright. We want the Tapu Koko, which is not that one. So top middle has the Tapu Koko. Definitely. Damn it. I didn't get either of them. I had a 50-50 of a full art. This is why I don't do coin flips. This is why I don't do coin flips. Oh, it's a sad day. Oh well. Look at me, just disheveled. No full arts. No Gladions. But at least I have some more hourglasses. We're halfway to another 10 pull. Maybe I'll use that to try and get more Gladions. I honestly don't know at this point. Maybe that's the level of annoyance I'll have. I truly cannot say. But that is going to do it for me for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. We will be back tomorrow. We will hope to find more Gladions. We will fail, but we will keep hoping, because what else am I going to do? Not do booster opening videos, I guess? I don't know. I'm still enjoying these, kind of. I'm very tired. I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to go now. Bye-bye!